Okay guys and girls, you are looking at a 4-speed gearbox that came out of what was left of a 1940 Ford 01T pickup truck that was converted for military use in the Second World War. Now it would originally had the gear lever on top, so the casing, the top cover, but the moron that picked it up and delivered it from Broken Hill broke that off. And if you have a look here, you can see where some of the casting's been broken because the bolts were ripped out of it. So I wasn't very happy about that, but anyhow, I just decided to start dismantling the engine in the gearbox. When I did have a look inside, here's all the teeth of the gears. I'll just do a quick spin so you can see. So I think this is what they call the output shaft here, and then the input shaft is just there forward of the gearbox, and that goes into the bell housing of the engine. Anyway, back to the insides. When I had a look inside, a good third of the box itself was just full of gunk, just an accumulation of rust and filthy water. And as a result of that, a lot of the teeth at the bottom of the gearbox were covered in crud, and there was corrosion, there was pitting on the teeth. So what I did is I turned it on its side. This is probably fairly unorthodox. Turned a high power hose on, opened up all of the plugs, the drain plugs, and just power washed the inside of the gearbox. I didn't leave it like that for too long, because if you put water and metal together, it's not a very good partnership, and these things will rust super quickly. So as a temporary measure, what I've done is I put diesel into half of it, because if you put it any higher, it'll just pour out of the two shafts, the front and rear. But I'm actually kind of amazed at the condition of it. If you had a closer look, you can see that the teeth aren't too bad, and it all moves freely. So I think we've got a gearbox here that's well worth stripping and rebuilding. It's a 4-speed, so that's 4 forward gears and then 1 reverse. And I think this little cog here is part of the reverse gear. It's supposed to click back. Yeah, it's just to me it's a work of art. It's just an amazing piece of machinery, and it's now what, 85, getting on for 85 years old. 4-speed gearbox, Ford 01T. Oh, and that thing there is part of the clutch mechanism. So the clutch pedal would have been connected to this with a split pin, and then you push it forward to engage the clutch, which is in there, or should be in there. All right guys, hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.